In this video, I will share with you a simple 5-step approach to make every forge part repeatable lot after lot, shift after shift. Hi, I am Rahul Agarwal, Managing Director at Recitech Forgings and Engineering Private Limited. If you manage sourcing or quality, this video will help you reduce surprises, protect your line, and sleep better at night. Because your customer remembers the worst lot and not the best one. One bad batch can mean sorting, air freight, line stoppage, and tough calls. You may have the drawings, PPAP, and a contract, but if the supplier process deviates, you have to bear the risk. Forging is robust and sensitive. Small shifts in heat, dice, or quench can change everything. If you think a clean PPAP and a nice CMM report guarantee repeatability, then it is a big myth. The truth is that they are just snapshots. Repeatability lives in the daily control of energy and inputs. In forging, 80% of defects are determined before the first stroke, such as material preparation, die readiness, and temperature control. And here's the hard line. You can sort dimensions, but you cannot sort microstructure. Good looking parts can still be weak from inside. One practical move is to run a repeatability check at the start of every shift, every heat, every die change, and the first off. For heating, log the input, verify the number and billet length and phase. Preheat billet using a calibrated pyrometer and record the core temperature. For dice, stabilize the energy, preheat the dice to the spec and log it. Standardize the lube mix and label the batch. For first off, control the forming. Set the press or hammer parameters with a window. Hold first off until the production and the quality team co-sign the document. If any reading is out of the specification, stop, correct, and record the cause and action. You can request for a one-page lot report that shows these checks and hourly trends across 3 to 5 critical dimensions. Repeatability is a process choice, not a post-inspection choice. When you buy forgings, you are buying habits. Next time you evaluate a supplier, please ask yourself, do they reduce chaos or create it? Share one silent risk you have seen in forgings and how you got it. Thank you and see you in my next video.